CM Punk makes a stunning promise to Cody Rhodes ahead of the 2025 Royal Rumble. CM Punk and Cody Rhodes met once again on the Raw before the Royal Rumble, just like they did in 2024. This time, things were a little bit different, yet not too different. Punk made a promise that stunned the WWE Champion momentarily. Cody had a rough night on Raw, as he was first given a cold shoulder by his friend Sami Zayn, who he went on to save anyway from a Drew McIntyre assault. Like Seth Rollins last week, Rhodes was the victim of an accidental helluva kick that left everybody in shock. However, he still cut a promo, and it was none other than CM Punk who came out. Picking up where they left off almost exactly a year ago, the two men went back and forth in a verbal battle. Punk stunned Cody Rhodes by telling him that he's going to stab him in the front as his one true friend. Unlike others who stabbed Cody in the back, Punk made his intentions known. If he wins the Royal Rumble, then he will be challenging the American Nightmare for the undisputed WWE title at WrestleMania 41. Cody welcomed the challenge and told Punk that he's the one who is chasing the champion, and not the other way around. Cody Rhodes would have the last word in an epic final segment before the final Raw in January came to an end. Cody Rhodes shares a tender moment with his whole family before Raw. Key member missing. Cody Rhodes appeared on the final Raw on Netflix episode of January, which also served as the go-home show for the 2025 Royal Rumble. Backstage, he shared a moment with his whole family, but one key member was missing. This week on Raw, Cody Rhodes had an awkward moment backstage with Sami Zayn, who appeared to blow him off, something that appears to have been influenced by Kevin Owens. Either way, WWE posted a video of Cody Rhodes, his wife Brandi, and daughter Liberty entering the arena together as the show took place in his hometown of Atlanta. However, sadly missing from the video was Pharaoh, the iconic Rhodes family dog. The reason for this is likely his age, as Pharaoh has had to stop traveling on the road due to his age. Pharaoh is 13 years old as of this writing, which means he is, unfortunately, in his senior year. Pharaoh has emerged as a bit of an icon from the Rhodes family household and has been featured backstage several times. However, it's understandable that Cody wouldn't want to bring him on the road anymore despite his tour bus and comfortable facilities. The stress of traveling and meeting new people could be detrimental to his health. Pharaoh will be there in spirit wherever the American Nightmare is. Cody Rhodes to help former Universal Champion win WWE Royal Rumble for one major reason: exploring the possibility. Cody Rhodes will be in action this weekend, as he will defend his undisputed WWE Championship against Kevin Owens in a ladder match at the Royal Rumble. However, the American Nightmare might get involved in the men's Rumble match, which could determine who he will face at WrestleMania 41. Should he survive the ladder match against KO, Cody Rhodes could get involved in the Rumble match to return a favor to a Raw superstar and former World Heavyweight Champion. Seth Rollins helped the American Nightmare fight the Bloodline last year and eventually finish his story, so it is now time to return the favor. Rhodes could show up and take out some of Seth's opponents, helping him win the Royal Rumble match and get a guaranteed title shot at WrestleMania 41. Cody and Seth could face each other at Mania. With the undisputed WWE Championship on the line, the Visionary kicked off Monday Night Raw and cut a promo on the upcoming Royal Rumble match, sharing his confidence that he is going to win it and go on to face either Cody Rhodes or World Heavyweight Champion Gunther at WrestleMania 41. WWE legend says Cody Rhodes should retain the title at Royal Rumble. Bully Ray doesn't want to see Cody Rhodes lose his undisputed WWE Championship to Kevin Owens at the Royal Rumble. During an appearance on Busted Radio Open, the WWE legend shared his thoughts on why WWE creative shouldn't go down that path and have KO become a world champion for the first time since 2016. I don't think taking the title off of Cody at this very moment is a good idea. Now, there are other people right now that we want to see win the Royal Rumble. I want to see Punk win the Royal Rumble for all of the reasons that he gave. I want to see Cena win the Royal Rumble for all the reasons he gave. I want to see Roman win the Rumble. If Cody loses to Kevin early in the night and then enters in the Rumble and Cody wins, people will turn on Cody, Bully Ray said. Hat Tip Wrestling Inc. Aside from Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens might need to deal with Randy Orton, who could return after a 2-month hiatus, seeking revenge on KO, who sidelined him with a piledriver. Orton could interfere in the ladder match and help the American Nightmare retain his title. Cody Rhodes assaulted by 30-year-old star after Raw goes off the air. Gets instant revenge. Cody Rhodes ended things on Raw on a high note as he got the last word over CM Punk during their tense and epic segment. After Raw went off the air, he was assaulted by a 30-year-old SmackDown. Start at IT was a tumultuous episode of Raw for Cody Rhodes, who experienced a cold shoulder from Sami Zayn before getting kicked in the face by his so-called ally inadvertently. The show ended with him having a tense promo battle with CM Punk, who referred to himself as the one true friend of Cody. But unlike others who stabbed Cody in the back, he would stab him in the front by winning the Royal Rumble and dethroning him at WrestleMania 41 after Raw went off the air. A familiar old foe, 30-year-old Carmelo Hayes, hijacked things and attacked hometown hero Cody Rhodes. The American Nightmare subsequently put him through a table. Cody is officially 7-0 against Carmelo Hayes, as per CageMatch.net. He recently defeated him in a dark match as well. The two first faced off on the WWE Draft Special, where Hayes got his introduction to the main roster. Cody, meanwhile, has a big task ahead of him in the Royal Rumble as he faces Kevin Owens in a ladder match. This is considered Rhodes' biggest title defense so far since WrestleMania 40. How WWE subtly planted the seeds for Cody Rhodes' heel turn, revealed by wrestling legend Bill Apter. Cody Rhodes being a villain in WWE is a bit hard to imagine considering how he is the closest thing to John Cena that fans have seen in years. However, wrestling legend Bill Apter thinks WWE has subtly planted the seeds for a heel turn in the future. The American Nightmare nickname certainly has the tone of a villain, and it's hard to imagine that such a nickname would be reserved for the #1 babyface in the industry. According to wrestling legend and Sportskeeda senior editor Bill Apter, Cody Rhodes' mannerisms in the last few weeks have shown hints of aggression, and he believes that this is by design as WWE is planting the seeds for a future heel turn. In the last few weeks, you could see that Cody's whole attitude is changing. He's getting very angry very easily, and he's screaming in his promo and at his opponents. So perhaps this might be the start, because fans were chanting for CM Punk, of a heel turn with Cody actually becoming the American Nightmare in situations like this, that if that ever happens, we could see the biggest villain since Roman Reigns' tribal chief. It was through becoming a villain that Reigns became who he is today. Although Cody's story is admittedly different, he has a